Nearly 1 million lives have been lost to the coronavirus around the world as hotspots keep emerging. CBS News senior foreign correspondent Elizabeth Palmer has the latest.
In Rio de Janeiro, the body of 78-year-old Selma Pedrito is laid to rest in a specially built concrete crypt for COVID victims. Brazil has the highest coronavirus death rate in the world after the U.S. It's at the center of a wave of infection galloping across South and Central America and Mexico, which has killed well over 100,000 people. While here in Europe, we appear to be at the very beginning of a devastating second wave. At an online-only UN General Assembly, Prime Minister Boris Johnson said countries had to be honest about how the virus started and how it spread.
I simply believe, as a former COVID patient, that we all have a right to know, so that we can collectively do our best to prevent a recurrence.
But first, he's got a serious recurrence in the UK to deal with, including outbreaks among students back at university and now under lockdown.
We've barely got any milk and bread to last us till Monday.
In London, the infection rate is climbing too, and protests against COVID control measures have become regular events. You have to look to Wuhan, China, where the pandemic started, to see life nearly back to normal. But thanks only to a lockdown so heavy-handed, it would have been politically unthinkable in the West. Elizabeth Palmer, CBS News, London.